when their guy plays some games. Alright, hi y'all. Weather Guy here, we're back. We got more of Sunless guys for you today. I hope you're doing great. I'm feeling pretty good. First things first, we actually have to go to the bazaar and turn in these seeds. Beautiful. Gives us a solid chunk of dollary dues, which we're happy about. What do we got next? Anything else in the bazaar? Literature? Sure. But yeah, I hope things are going great with y'all. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do today. I'm considering just traveling around. Maybe we go back down to Titania again. How's our Terra? Terra's good. So I'm still looking for a pedal for the guy at the nature reserve. So maybe we go to Titania. We still need to go to the nature reserve to pick up more things to deliver there. And then I don't know, I'm considering still taking another trip to this horror over here just because I really want to figure out what the deal is with that. That's about it. There's not a whole lot left to explore. We have this area here, some down here maybe. So I'm not too concerned about that right now. It's been a couple of weeks since I've played as well, so I'm kind of just going to be winging it. I don't remember what I was doing last time, to be completely honest with you. So we're definitely losing a tad bit of... Ooh, actually, our supplies are going to be a little bit low. We might be okay to go to Titania, then Nature Reserve, then back up. I think we'll make it. But yeah, it's been a busy time for me personally. But I'm doing good. Cannot complain in the slightest. Hope life has been treating you all as well. I hope if you live in USA, I hope you have a great Thanksgiving. Mostly just great food. That's the best part, of course. I know there's other parts of Thanksgiving as well, like the obligation to visit your family, perhaps sit around the dinner table with your boomer parents, whoever else, talk about politics and hate your life. But in general, you know, Thanksgiving's a pretty solid time. The weather's getting pretty interesting this time of year too, and yeah, can't really be too upset about it. It's a good holiday season. Missed my turn entirely. That's what I get for talking. I guess we can go to the nature reserve first. It doesn't really matter. Because we still don't have everything we need to turn in anyway. We also would need the fungal, whatever. What else is going on? I ran my first session of Delta Green today, which was a lot of fun. Highly recommend. Went really well. My kiddo is having her first sleepover with an actual friend today and not just a cousin. So that's very exciting. I'm so happy for her, and she's joining a rock band, which is really cool too. I got a cool little set list going of Island in the Sun by Weezer and oh goodness. Seven Nation Army, Let It Be. And also a Wild Thing. So very fun. Do we want money or experience? I think we want to try to get the nectar. Fail. Ugh. Unfortunate. Losing a crew. But getting some sovereigns. So all hope is not quite lost. And again, besides all that, I've just been doing a lot of gaming, you know? Still playing through Silk Song, which has been a lot of fun. Oh, can't go this way. Oh, that's the worst. My Callan Bomba playthrough is still ongoing. Where'd y'all come from? I have a playthrough of Mine Diver. I've already actually beaten that game now, and it's all being uploaded, and that was a lot of fun. Sort of like Return of the Obra Dinn, if you've played that. Dang, another failure. We're going to lose another crew member, get another small handful of sovereigns for it. Not quite worth it all, actually. Wow, there's actually not another way. Maybe we should have just continued going west and then cut down to Titania anyway. Kind of meandering a lot, which is obviously not good because it's wasting fuel and supplies. We don't want to do. What else is going on? Just try to get past this wind. I've still been watching a movie every day. Actually, right before I recorded this, I watched A League of Their Own, which is pretty great. It's a movie about a bunch of women forming a baseball league, like in the 40s, while all the men are out at war. It has Tom Hanks. It's really, really good and fun and funny. Let's see. What do we want to do? Just get rid of... What could be the worst that happens with this? Let's just do it ourselves. Like, what would have been the worst that happened? I don't know. I watched Rent the other day. Oh, Rent was so good. But on the flip side, I watched West Side Story, the Steven Spielberg one. And I gotta be honest with you. West Side Story. Everything that Steven Spielberg did with that play was great, musical. But I have a problem with the musical itself, in that I think that part of the plot is insanely dumb. And I know it's based off of Romeo and Juliet, but if you don't want spoilers, cover your ears now. But there's a portion of that movie where, oh nice. A guy falls in love with a girl. Girl falls in love with a guy. The very next day after they meet, the boy murders the girl's brother. Kills her brother. And again, she only met this guy that she fell in love with yesterday. The next day, he kills her brother. What do you think she does? What would be the logical thing to do in this sort of scenario, right? You would turn this guy into the police. You would say you hate him. You would never want to see him again. He just killed your brother. You barely know him, right? She instead instantly forgives him, tells him to go hide, but before they do that, they spend the night together. After that, after he kills her brother, they spend the night together. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that the most insane thing you've ever heard? Alright. And I know I'm also in the minority with my opinion on this movie, so I'm not going to rant anymore on it. But sheesh, man. Rally to the defense? Oh no. We did it. We gained some more nectar. We lost 3 crew members. We only have 2 crew members? Oh my god. Oh, we need more people. Dude, the Rat Brigade looks so cool. Let's get the Rat Brigade. How much? 100? Sure. Adorable. We didn't have the Rat Brigade last time. That's great. We need to go to the bazaar first. I guess we'll buy these munitions. Let's go here. We need to... Oh, we can buy fuel and supplies here. Let's do that too and cap ourselves up on that as much as we can. But man... let's do this. Let's attend it. Encourage a visitor to invest. Let's do this. 20% funding progress. Okay. Port report. Fantastic. Assist with repairs. This is money, right? Us. This is only 10 also? Okay, we'll pay for all the repairs, too. Sure, we're great. We're such nice guys. Alright. Man. Stressful day on the home front. Let's continue on, though. We have to go again. I wanted to find the pedal thing, which I assumed would be somewhere around here, but I haven't seen a pedal thing. But we're going to go over to the nature reserve real quick, pick up something to ship, right? I forget what it's called at the moment, but you know what I'm talking about. And also, I think we have one thing we can turn in there as well. And then I think we head back, because we have to get more crew. We're running on fumes here with 2 crew. I think we just spend the fuel and time here because we don't want to lose any more crew. It's just too much risk, you know? It's way too much risk. I don't even know what happens when you get to 0 crew. I assume you just straight up lose. You know? But I don't actually know. What's this black thing over there? You see that? I think we just do this and get experience. I don't want to risk losing any more crew. Oh, we need butchery for this. Okay. Man, remember that thing in Albion? The big eye that popped out of nowhere? Oh, that was terrifying. Worst thing I've ever seen. Easily. Holy moly, that was awful. We have a lot of stuff to sell too, which is good. Because again, that's our big goal, isn't it? Trying to make money, sell as many things as possible. That's what we are trying to do. That's our big ambition. Alright, time to do some more chicanery. I don't know if that's the right word, actually, for this. Alright, first we go to Bazaar. We can buy unseasoned hours, but we're not going to do that. We're going to... Maybe we will actually just do that. Let's go over here first. Gotta do our port report. Gotta export the sapling nuts. That's what it is. New Winchester. Great. That's where we were going next anyway. That's beautiful. Nope. Yep. And in the stomach, gives us a solid 250. That's great. We're sitting at 3,100, and that's before we've even sold stuff. So that's pretty good, I must say. Oh, we have everything we need? Okay. Turn in 15 days. We're going to buy 2 unseasoned hours. Should be fine. And we're going to head up to New Winchester. We're going to sell a lot of stuff. Like a lot of stuff. But here we go. Turn in these port reports. Look at our terror just plummet. That's great. I'm not going to turn anything else in today there. Or trade anything in, rather. Just going to be happy with the 400 sovereigns. And the terror reduced. And now we get to the fun part, where we turn in our items that we still managed to hold on to. Sell them. We also have these to do. What is this? 5 barrels of unseasoned hours, okay. And they want... Magdalene's want the nectar. Oh, we have to go to Magdalene's. Okay. So we don't sell any nectar or unseasoned hours. Is that right? Yes, we hold on to those. Man, I was so excited to make some money just now. We're still making a bit though, look at that. We're still selling 700 worth, right there, 770. We're sitting at 42.55, and that's still with all this stuff to sell that we're going to be able to sell at, you know, an increased rate, which is good. And now we gotta get more crew, we gotta repair. I should have fully repaired, I had a brain fart. And then we're going to deliver these sapling knots, which is another 150. Beautiful. Hire some crew. Many crew. 5. Okay. We're at 7. That'll have to work. And I believe we can get more at Magdalene's as well if we want to. If we want to. How many of these do we want? We want to just fill up, right? So... like this, probably? Yeah. So at 3,800, which is pretty good. We're going to head over to Magdalene's real quick, and then I think we're going to call it a day. And then after Magdalene's next time, I think what we can do is stop by Port Prosper so that we may get new settlers to drop off as well. I think that's a good move. Send me up to Magdalene's, sell some stuff, and make some greens. Da 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 da. We've also really been missing out on We've been really missing out on finding mining spots too, you know? We haven't seen those in a little while. Not a huge deal, but still. Would be nice. It's funny how your nightmares change as you get older. For example, my most recent nightmare was of my dog. Was he a monster? No. Was he dying? I don't think so. So what could this nightmare of my dog possibly have been about? This dog ran up to me in the kitchen and he just started peeing. And he would not stop. And it just peed and peed and peed. That was more money than I thought. That's great. Until it became a giant cube of gelatinous pee. It was terrible. That's what my most recent nightmare was about. I think we just get more crew, though. I think that's the move here. Okay. And I think that's also it. We're at 4,600. We need to get to 7,500. We're doing okay. We're on our way. Our terror is nil. Our ship is healthy and can kill anything we find in Albion. We're feeling very confident and safe. It's just getting to that next stage very carefully is what we're doing. And that's it. That's all I got today. Thank you all so much for watching. Y'all are amazing. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Make sure you take care of each other. And I will see you next time. Peace out.